Hello, welcome back. We got some thaumaturgy done. We are almost 1,000. Should have 6 next turn, no problems. Good stuff. We empowered V in fire. Did a few site searching spells. Found 2 with arcane probing. So that's 2 more pearls. Apsu found nothing. Auspex found nothing. Auspex found 1 enchanted windmill. That's 1 more gem as well. Our dead prophet's power has left the world. If I can make any profit. And we attacked 4 provinces. These aren't all very interesting. I think is it Shambhalak the one that's the wasteland? Nope, this is our main army. That's why this one's interesting. So we put the fort under siege, but yeah, there's nothing patrolling or anything. And the fortress is empty, I'm pretty sure. So that goes fine. And then World's Teeth and Ossuary, both pretty straightforward since there was hardly any PD there. Lost Lands was the wasteland with a ton of PD. Turns out this is a Garnet Amazon province as well, so these are fire mages, which is cool. Lots of PD. They have Griffin Riders as well. So we cast Blessing. Then we immediately get attacked by flying units, so we don't get Blissform off. We don't get Mistform off straight away. But then we do eventually, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. But it's cool when we hit provinces that have lots of units. Because it gives you a sense of just how tough these things are. The mage casting fire darts and combustion on us is a bit awkward though. We did just burn then for quite a few turns. Down to 9 hit points. Still burning. Still burning. Down to 4 hit points. And then we extinguish ourselves, I think. So we get to clean up. Even got the mage just to make sure that they were punished. Ended on 4 hit points. Did pick up another healing wound. But I can go and sit this guy in a healer province for a bit, see if we get rid of it. And yeah, congratulations to winner Best Duck Photo 2006. They got Heroic Endurance, so pretty good. They killed quite a few things, 48 kills in that battle. Nice one. Events then, Ultimatifia, we got 3 Urgems. Sarah Forest, a gold nugget of legendary size has been found and brought to the treasury. Almost 1,000 gold from that. Constructions are still cheaper. Ossuary's unharmed, that's the one that we just attacked with a single Lord. But Shambhalak has been cracked open instantly, which is not surprising. That's basically it for messages. Yeah, if you're curious about the Hall of Fame, by the way, we've almost filled it out. There's 3 more people in it that we need to knock out. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway. That's it for messages. And here is the map now. So what's interesting is we didn't see any kind of battle in Ashdod. We didn't even see a scout storming the fortress or anything. I suppose it's possible it hasn't been sieged yet. That's a lot of wall strength, actually. I didn't realize that was so tough. Yeah, I guess it's still just getting sieged then, huh? That's good though. I mean, that's more turns we can just kind of steal some of this territory off the edge while Ulm's doing that. So things are just going to continue as they have been planned to continue over here. I'm going to pick up lands and next with all of our She-Lords, so you can just head over and kill some knights and that's fine. Ossuary will continue being sieged by this scout, so best of luck to him. Shambhalak's been opened immediately, so I'm just going to storm castle. I realized that I should have brought over the other Death Mage as well, because this guy only has 10 undead leadership, so he's going to run out of leadership capacity for leading devils. And these guys are both leading 30 units. Now, I could leave behind a few soulless to replace them with devils, which is fine. But it would be nice to just have another free mage to come along and lead some. So I'm going to do that. But we'll storm the castle. Script's the same we've always seen. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is empty, so not a big deal. Should take this. And then everything will just move on to Ossuary for us to pick this up as well. I do have some cows coming. They're a bit slow. But that's another 100... Hey, yeah. Spur cow. That's another 100 siege strength, so I can help out as well. But this is only 100 walls, so not a big deal really. We should easily get it open. And that's all fine. And that's the main movements, really. We've got 2 more mages recruited in these provinces heading to Bog of Beasts. And over here, I moved a She-Lord over to this province. wanted to see if we gave them a water breathing ring, would they be able to attack these provinces in one move? Turns out yes, they can. So forensic underwater photography is going to just attack Farseer. I don't even know what's there, but whatever, it should be fun. Blessing Mistorm attack closest. That's okay. I don't like taking all territory off someone while another person has done the work of fighting them. So I'm probably not going to take all this territory. I'm just going to like take the edge, because it's possible Ulm doesn't even have this territory scouted and doesn't really know how big Ashtad even was. Maybe I just always had this territory. You know, that's what I'm hoping is it looks like. I haven't spoken to Ulm in a while anyway. But, you know, either way, we're going to come out quite nice out of this war that Ulm has done for us. And that's okay. Not much else to say besides that. Same targets, of course. Just getting the thaumaturgy done. I can't remember. I think we're making, like, I made this go start forging some earth boots just to have them. While we still got the global enchantment discount. Global event discount. And besides that, I think our forging is still the same as last turn. Making, like, the lanterns and skulls and stuff. You can see the guys over here are getting loaded up with research boosters, so yeah. This guy, this was originally Gaul. Zooming right in on you is going to become our new prophet. I think Atura is going to be a good prophet, and this guy's got lots of magic, so he can do some cool stuff as well if he wants to. That's fine though. I mean, they just have big map move, which is why they make really good prophets. So that's okay as well. Not much else to say besides that. I started getting another Lawmaster, I think, yeah. Go back on Lawmasters for a bit. We'll see. Still doing lots of recruitment, even as far as Shinu now, I'm getting She-Lords. On top of all the other stuff we always recruit. Pretty good. Bugger Beast is a Palisades next month as well. So I'll probably need more gold to upgrade that, but it's not that expensive, it's about 300. Hopefully there's no upsets in Shambhalak, but I'm pretty sure it's empty, so that's that. 10:38. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Got some more thaumaturgy done. 1167. So we'll have thaumaturgy 7 in 2 turns, and can do vengeful water then. So I'm going to start saving up some water gems now. We already have enough to cast it, but I'd like a big overcast. There are some big astral nations in the game, so including our neighbor Pythium, we could probably easily dispel something like this. But I'll try to get it up, and I'll try to put at least some sort of overcast in it so that it tries to keep it up. We'll see. I suppose I don't... Well, no, I don't know. There's an argument to be made for not casting it immediately, right? Just keep stockpiling water gems until we need it, and then cast it with the biggest overcast we can. Because the global list is still empty. It would be nice to get a slot though, because there are 3 globals that we want, and there are only 3 spaces left, so... I don't know, we'll see. It's 2 turns till we get it anyway. I did some site searching, found nothing this turn anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We declared our new prophet, and saw a bunch of battles then. I don't even remember what all these are. Seeing so much. So we went over a lake. Not much PD here. So that's fine. Took that province, no problems. Next up we saw a battle in Glistening Dew Forest. So Ulm is splitting off some of his forces to take Ashtad provinces. Got a Hog Rider over here, Hog Knight. With some Black Plate infantry. I would immediately die to a Seeking Arrow, he's got 5 hit points, but... yeah, so if that's an issue, then we can deal with that quite simply. But there's that. Dual Woods, we saw Pythium taking a province back from independence. I believe they're still at war with Nabar, which is good. So yeah, they're also attacking independence, great stuff. Then we saw a battle between Mictlan and Katiz. So yeah, looks like Mictlan is going after Katiz next. He has an awful lot of sacreds with this big bless. His leaders, I mean, they're blessed now, so they have the extra hit points. But they still have quite a few hit points anyway. but enough seeking arrows would take them out, you know? Do our dudes have to worry about this bless? They don't have any magic weapons. The bless doesn't include magic weapons either. Does this damage is magical and will be effective versus ethereal beings? Okay, so this probably cancels Mist Form, if I had to guess. Well, for the time being they're attacking it is, so we don't have to worry about it just yet. We also attacked Land's End, so took care of the knights there with our 3 She-Lords, no problems. And we stormed the fortress in Shambhalak. But as expected, it is basically empty. So the devils take care of these guys pretty quickly. Yeah. There's Shambhalak. Lost some of the undead, but that's okay. Events then. We got a Ring of Tame Lightning and an Air Gem. One of your agents has investigated the magic of the Highlands, and when lost in its dense mists, found a cache of magic items. Oh, cache of magic gems and an item of power. It seemed someone had hidden them on purpose. Yeah, what a cache. 1 gem and a level 0 construction item. 8 nature gems in Verdant Steppe, 10 blood slaves and 143 gold in Koromu. And 42 unrest in Whitewater. Too bad. Bugger Beast is completed, so we're going to upgrade that fortress now. Ossuary's still unharmed, but that's okay. We got another Fianna, so okay. And got another commander in the Hall of Fame as well. So just admiring your plumage is another good leader. Which is something, I guess. Whatever. Here's the map now anyway. So, Midclan is attacking Katirs. It looks like they have roped in Solaria into their war as well. Who looks like they're rolling over Katirs, which I didn't realise. I guess I needed more scouts north of Katirs. That might be why Katirs suddenly pulled away from their war with Ulm and has been ignoring us. Yeah, they've been in a war with Solaria. And I didn't realise... Actually, I can see them to here as well. Yeah, a big Solaria is going to attract a lot of attention in a game. So, that might be one of the reasons why we've had such a quiet game. Although I've been in situations where I've had like a Glamour Nation on my border before, and I've just had no idea whether or not I can attack them, because you always wonder, like, where are all their units? So, do they have tons of units next to me, or do they have none? And it's interesting to be the beneficiary of that effect for once, because I feel like our neighbours must constantly be wondering where we have all our units, right? So that plus a big Solaria in the game is, yeah, that's probably why it's been so quiet for us. Which is nice, you know, I'm not complaining. But yeah, anyway. Let's get on with this turn. So, Ulm has moved some stuff to here. He's also cracked open this fortress now, so I guess he storms it next turn. So that's going to take care of Ulm's being tied up in this area. So we would like to get this thrown quickly. There's also another good reason why maybe we should get up Vengeful Water immediately, I don't know. We can't move all the undead and stuff straight to us, really, but we can move the cows. So we've got 34 cows and 4 She-Lords. Is that enough to break this open in one turn? It's 100 wall. This is 87 siege strength. This is 6. Probably not enough, right? Some stuff coming from here as well. These guys. Hard to tell how much siege strength they are. I think maybe we'll get the wall down to like 2 something, but won't actually open it. Which is unfortunate. But not much I can do about that. If we didn't make like a Mound King or something, maybe we could have led a whole bunch of skeletons over immediately. Might have been a good idea. Oh well. But either way, we'll get this eventually. Big red arrow here is my god moving over to claim that. It's not strictly necessary, because I could just Cloud Trapeze our prophet, who we now have. You can easily Cloud Trap onto that province, I believe. Let's just check the range on Cloud Trap. 5, yeah, that's easily in range. But I suppose if I climb this with my god, I can also search for water sites, and we don't have a good way of searching for water in this area, so that's probably a good idea. I'll move my god over here. Maybe I should then move my prophet to search for air and nature, though, to be honest. Although I guess we probably got a good... Yeah, we've got like... We have 2 boosters now. I made a Moonvine bracelet a few turns ago. I think I might have forgotten to mention that, so we can search for N4 as well. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I don't suspect any problems here unless Alm starts trying to take this off us, so that's okay. We'll crack this open eventually, storm out, getting a temple down in Devil's Pond as well. That's even more Dominion spread over here, which is cool. Not much else to say besides that. Things are still pretty quiet for us. Nothing too crazy is happening. I did get another gnome this turn, and I am going to empower this one as well. Since we can now see Solaria sort of encroaching on our edges, having 2 people that can forge firebrands and charcoal shields is probably pretty good. That does take us all the way down to 40 fire gems now from whatever the peak was, like 120. But I think that's okay. Still make 8 per month. And we can make our own Dwarven Hammers now as well, which I'm also doing. So we can get the fire items down pretty cheap, I think. So 5 fire gems might be fine. We don't have any F2 mages yet, so we can't easily search for magic sites, since the remote site searching spell requires F2. But in spite of that, we have 8 fire gems per turn, so we haven't actually searched for fire sites yet. So if we ever do reach that point where we can search for fire sites easily, I'm sure we'll have quite good fire gem income. We do have a Lawmaster coming soon, so maybe... I mean, this guy could have F2 for all we know. We'll see. Hard for us to make fire boosters as well, unfortunately. Although, again, if we get a Lawmaster who has F1 D1, we can make a fire booster, which would also be pretty good. I think that's it for the turn, though. Turned off some of the forging. Yeah, we've got... How many water gems? We've got 80 water gems currently, and we have 2 water boosters for my god to wear when he casts Vengeful Water too. So still making Vine Shields. There's a Dwarven Hammer, Girdlemite, still doing Auspex. I think I've turned off Voice of Apsu though for a bit. Bit of Arcane Probing, bit more Auspex and Arcane Probing. Fortress getting upgraded over on the Bugger Beast Throne. And that's it for this turn. So far so good. Bit nervous about having a Mictlan and Solaria coalition on my border next, but you know, if we can get our defensive globals up soon, that might be okay. But that was turn 39, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.